Hello everybody, so in this video we will be looking at the LeetCode problem 48, that is rotate image. So the problem statement states that we will be given a matrix, 2D matrix of size n cross n. So we'll have an n cross n matrix, and what we have to do is that is representing an image, and we have to rotate this matrix by 90 degree. So you have to rotate the image in place, so we don't have to use any extra space, and which means that we cannot modify. So if I see, we are given this example, so what we have to do is we have to rotate it in such a way, we have to rotate this matrix in such a way that we get this matrix. So this is what we have to do. So how we will do this? If we observe the first row here, that is 1 2 3, we can see it is the last column in our answer matrix. Then the second row here is the second last column in our answer matrix, and the third row here is the first column in our answer matrix. So what we can say is, if I say this is my matrix A, this is my matrix B, so I can create another matrix B, and what I'll do, I'll traverse through this matrix, and for each row I will insert the row in the last column of this matrix. So for 0th row I'll insert it into n minus 1, for first I'll insert it into n minus 2, for second I'll insert it into, that will be 0 here, so this n minus 1 represents 2, this represents 1, and this represents 0. That is how I will do, and the time complexity for this will be O of n square, because we will be traversing this matrix, and the space complexity will be also O of n square, because we will be using another matrix B to store this value. So but the question states that we have to do this in place, that is without using any extra space. So how can we do this? So if I take my example again, so this is our example. So how can we do this? If I see this one is here, so what if I transpose the matrix? Just let us just see, what if I transpose the matrix? So it is my matrix with 3 columns and 3 rows. Now let us just put in the values. So if I transpose this, this will be 1, this will be 4, and this will be 2, this will be 7, and this will be 3, this will be 5, this will be 6, this will be 8, and this will be 9. So now can we observe something now in this matrix, the transposed matrix, and this matrix, the one which is our answer? Can we observe something? Yes, we can. What we observe is, by this matrix, in this matrix all the rows are in reverse from this matrix. We can see it is 147, here it is 741, it is reverse, it is 258, it is 852, it is reverse, it is 369, it is 936, it is reverse. So after transpose, if we reverse each row, we will get our answer matrix. So that is how we can do this. The first step is to transpose the given matrix, The second step is reverse each row. So the time complexity will be O of n square for transposing the matrix, plus another O of n square for reversing the rows. So we will traverse for each row and reverse them, and even if we use the STL reverse function, it will take O of n in the worst case, so it will be O of n square. And the space complexity will be O of 1, that is a constant space, because we are not using any extra space, we are just modifying the array that is given to us. So for the pseudocode, if I write, so my I will start from 0, I will be less than n and I plus plus, and my j will start from 0, j will be less than I and j plus plus. And what I'll do, I'll swap my matrix of ij and my matrix of ji. That is what we will do. So This step is the transpose step. So let me write this. So this is transposing, so this is transpose. Then after that we will reverse. So for reverse we will again traverse from I equals to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. We will do reverse. This is SDL function in the C++ standard template library. So what we will do mat of I dot begin and mat of I dot end. What this is saying is, from the iterator, this iterator will point to mat of I dot begin, that is the first index. It will be pointing to I of 0, and till the end of that row just reverse all these values. So it is a reverse, and it is also taking O of n square, and we will get our answer in the end. So now if I code this, so here we go. I am given matrix. I'll just take it as mat to save time. Now let us just get the size. So size is mat dot size for int of I equals to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. Here what we are doing is, first we will transpose the matrix, and for int of j equals to 0, j less than I, j plus plus, I'll swap mat of ij and mat of ji. So I have done the transpose. After that what I'll do now, this step is reversing each row, right? So for int of I equals to 0, I less than n, we will traverse for each row and we will reverse. So our reverse mat of I dot begin, and mat of I dot end. We don't have to return anything, so let us just run the code. So it is working. Now submit it. So as you can see, it is submitted. So thank you for watching the video, and if you got it, do hit the subscribe and like button, and see you all in the next video.